맞지? Hello. 久しぶりかな? Has it been It's been 1 week. Okay, it's not that long, guys. Hello. こんにちは. Hon, I'm sitting a bit weirdly right now. Let me sit properly. Don't let me pop up chat. Hello. BGM too sleepy. No, what you mean? It's like peaceful music that helps me to think. Wow. I sound like I just woke up. No, I actually woke up for quite a while already. But I haven't been talking. それかもしれない。Like, I woke up for a few hours to make like lunch and stuff because I think going overseas felt a bit too sinful after all the food I ate in Vietnam. So I decided to come back and cleanse my stomach, right? So I made stuff, woke up to make stuff, but then it took too long. Did you change your mind setting? Is it weird or not? It's been a while, honestly. Like, June. ごめんなさい。ちょっと待って。Does it sound weird? 聞こえてるか。Let me add the pop filter, maybe. 皆さん、こんにちは。若、ドッグスポー。はい。のし、スリッピー。ゲさん、hello, hello. デンさんも hello. 小山さん、こんにちは。A bit different. Hold on. Let me add the. ちょっと待って。Hello. ちょっと違うかも。ちょっと待って。The mic might be slightly further than you. ちょっと待って。まあ。Need to do work too. All the best. Savage も hello. 黒猫も hello. Does it still sound weird? I mean, I've been moving the mic position around here and there actually. And then like, I'm trying to put it so that it's like further from me because I'm trying to eat lunch. So that just trying to eat lunch because I woke up to prep for lunch, right? But it took so long. So I started around like 12 plus and I realized I was missing like rice vinegar. And then I went down to get rice vinegar and then spring onions とかいろいろ買ってきて and then all the prep and then suddenly it's 2:40 and I'm like oh my god, put that hello. Eat them or hello. What am I eating? I'm currently eating like noodles that I boiled and then I made like a carrot なんだろうこれ like a pickled carrot salad みたいな感じ and then And then これは spinach, but like I marinated it with sesame oil and garlic とかちょっと like Korean banchan みたいな感じ。そう。And then I made a stream omelette as well. So なんか I wanted to add tofu to it to like increase the protein inside, but like I don't think I can finish this. Strange, yeah, shrimp, like prawn. Baymax, hello. So ちょっと発音やばいかもしれない。I was like, you know, after the trip, like the trip was so fun. The Viet trip was so fun. Like the food was great. I love Vietnamese food in the first place. So like going there is like food heaven for me, right? But then like I don't know if I'm getting too used to like being with myself, right? My social battery is I feel like my max capacity for social battery is a lot lower nowadays. Like compared to last time. So like I enjoyed the trip a lot, right? But after the trip was done, I reached home and I was like, so good to be home alone. Yamagatta. And then like there was nothing wrong with the trip. I had fun, right? But there were times where like I think because you know when you're out overseas with your friends, you kind of like just keep talking, right? And then there were some times where I just like zone out. Like I know that I'm functioning properly, right? And then I'm talking as per usual, but it felt like I was looking through the lens of another person. And I'm just like, like logically I know this is the correct answer and then this is the replies that I'm supposed to be, but like I think my brain was kind of dead. Yamagatta. Fun. Phantom voice. Because you have work to do too. Ganbatte kudasai. I will be your background noise if I talk too much. So, as a Viet, I love the food, just not the bugs. I didn't try the bugs. Yeah, I ate like a lot of banh mi. I ate around... How many banh mi did I try? 4 to 5 different banh mi. Yes. Because I was just trying like the ones from different stores, the roadside stores, とかいろいろ食べて and then I wanted to see like the difference of like those compared to like the ones we have here. So, で、うまかった。I think there were like 2 that was kind of like, まあね. But then there were like the other 2 which was like, wow. Wow. Vietnamese food. Wow. So, Shinji, hello. Is the interactions drained already? They never fully recharge. かもしれない。でもね、聞いて。We actually had like plenty of rest in the sleep. So like almost every night we have like 8 hours of rest. I mean, I probably didn't sleep very well because it's a foreign place. But like there were no snorers or anything. So it was like good condition to sleep. But I just didn't sleep well though. なんでだろうね。Try any new Viet dishes? ないね。ない。I don't think I tried like new Viet dishes. I went to this like vegetarian restaurant in Vietnam that served like Vietnamese food. So like there were like vegetarian pho and stuff because like one of my friends is vegetarian. That was very nice actually. Like service was good, atmosphere was nice, food was pretty unique. Do you try sneak alcohol? No, no, I didn't drink alcohol when I was there. ちょっと嫌だなって思った。And then like the group of friends that I went with were not like big on alcohol drinking. So, rest and recharge battery different. そうだね. I'm currently recharging. My battery is around 30%. I think in a few more days time, it's gonna go back to 100. But right now, I'm just like, ちょっと引きこもりたい. Just wanna be at home and like do things myself for a while. Singaporean, yes, I am. I feel like I say that every time, but every time I come back, I'm like, I want to be alone for a while. I mean, it makes me sound like I didn't enjoy the trip, but like the trip was very fun. Very, very fun. The theme park was my highlight, guys. Rollo is too lightweight. What do you mean? I drank 1 bottle of soju. でしょ? 1 bottle. なんか that is a lot, right? And then I was still conscious after that 1 bottle, right? So surely that means that counts for something. You need league to recharge. ちょっとね, I have another rant about league, but like maybe later. So, Waka not you calling him out like this. Enjoy your gym, Botat. You didn't finish it. I left with a bit. It's not a lot. I left with a little of the soju. Yes. Introvert skill cooldown. So that. Just time for myself. Yes. How high were the rides? The rides were pretty high actually. Like I went to this. Okay, so now that I'm back, I can say, right? So, I went to Vin Wonders in Fukuoka. So I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the words correctly. I went to the island of Fukuoka, and then I went to this theme park called Vin Wonders, and then it was amazing. Okay, it was like 嬉しいな. I would recommend people to go there. You guys can like Google it up. Okay, there are a lot of like roller coasters. There's a lot of rides in there, and then it's like an all-in-one thing. So they have like an aquarium, and then they have like the theme park, like those usual roller coaster rides, and then they have like this water park as well. And then it's all within this place called Vin Wonders. So like 1 ticket gives you like access to like everything, right? And like they are not small. Even the aquariums are like pretty big. There were like penguins inside. Like what? My brain was like, huh? Hey? Like sharks and like just all the big fishes inside. だからなんかすごかったよ. So most of the time I only get to sit the rides once because there were like too many like rides available. And then the good thing is like imagine USS but without the people, right? We went at like, I think once it opened we went, right? Because we wanted to just grab the rides, but then there weren't a lot of like people in the morning. It was a bit scary because it was like a ghost town. And then you'll be like, is it safe? Question mark. But after a while, like the people started coming in, but it was still acceptable. So like, for example, like each ride will probably have like a 5-minute queue or like a 10-minute queue perhaps. So like, it's just almost like no queue, right? And then I just get to take all the rides that I want to take. Excitement level, I think maybe because I like roller coasters a lot, I think the adrenaline that it gives is not that much. Yes. I think like the USS human roller coaster gave me a bit more of a うわーみたいな感じ。そう。Vlogs coming up. No vlog for the Vietnamese trip. not Vietnamese, for the Vietnam trip, because I didn't do any recording over there. Because I was like out with like my friends and stuff. It was a bit difficult to explain what I would be doing. だからしなかった. I focus more on like just having fun and then like recording and then like trying out stuff because I went snorkeling and stuff as well. So there were a lot of like new experiences, and honestly the sweltering heat made it a bit hard to keep recording things and like keep using phones as well. So looks like Disneyland. So 楽しかった. So weekday, yes, it was a weekday. Do you visit any villages there? No, we were like mostly in like the touristy part of it. So remind me of when I went to an old town in Japan in the winter and there was no one and you thought someone was going to come out of the house to kill it. しないよそれ. It's not that scary. It was just a bit quiet and I was not used to how quiet it was. So roller coasters make you feel sick from the elevation change. I think I like the elevation change, like the feeling of floatiness, like なんかそれ好き. I don't know how to describe it, but like the feeling of like the free fall みたいな感じ好き. So, how was snorkeling? まあ普通 was a normal snorkel. So, weightlessness. そうそれめっちゃ好き. I like that a lot. I mean, I am scared of it, right? But then, sometimes I think the anticipation makes everything worse, right? And then there's the part that I like as well, but also it's more of a I'm scared, but if I manage to take this, right, then there isn't that much more that I should be scared of. Because I already took this, right? Nothing else is scarier. みたいな感じ? Like planes taking off. Slightly similar. More like you know when you experience turbulence on like the airplane, there is this like sudden decrease and then there is this, you get this tingly feeling in your stomach. So that the elevator falling down is a bit too scary. No. Just like I need to know that I'm safe. So it's like the progress made to overcome the fear. そうだね. I think initially there was a lot more fear involved in like roller coasters and stuff. But then I think I got used to it. And it's like, まあこれやれるんだったら何もできるじゃん. So if I can do this, I can do anything. JV, hello. But it's an acquired taste, right? So some people, if you feel like the turbulence, if you don't like if you're scared of heights, then like these are not things that you should do. You can survive if you jump at the last minute before the elevator hit. It sounds like some game tactic. You know, you have to time your skill at a certain point. ちょっと待って. The mic is so near that you can hear me slurping. That's crazy. キモい. That's crazy. キモい. Stop! Why are you calling me out? It's been a while. Didn't Mythbuster say that that's not true? Mythbuster is so nostalgic, guys. It's been so long since I heard it. Well, I hope my elevator does not fall. more fear and hesitation initially. After going on the scariest ride, everything seems less scary in comparison. So I went to this like other, what is it called? Tornadoes, like I went for this like super high slide at Vin Wonders as well. So it's just like the highest slide, and then it's like a low-key looked like a free fall. I think that was a bit scarier. I think slides in general are just like scarier because I feel like there is nothing holding me in place. So for example, in roller coasters, right, there's like a metal bar holding me to the seat, you know, things like that. So like it is reliant on the machine, but like for the slide one, right, it is just you and yourself. で、それはめっちゃ怖かった。what angle? わからない。Let me see. What is it? Let me find. It is like the jam みたいな感じのやつ。なんだろうね。What is it called? I can't show you guys. Or can I? Hold on. Let me find list of slides. あれ? Wave pool 違うね。わからん。Is it water or dry? It's water slide. Yeah. 水. You misheard it as haze? じゃあ will you do skydiving? I think it will require a lot of courage. But once I pay the money, I think I would go through with it and do it. I might want to try from something like milder, like bungee jumping, before I do skydiving. But like, the cost is too high, right? For skydiving. 高いよ。高いよね。絶対高い。Okay, I think I can show you guys this photo. Okay, let me try to show it. Oh, こっち見えるよね。Can kind of see it. 見えるね。Right, so あれ見えないか。This one. I went for this one. これ。Please, I had to climb out so many floors. Okay, it was like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 floors? That kind of thing. Yeah, and I went for this. But I had a warm up, so I went for the lower one first before I went for the higher one. Right? So it was fun, right? I mean, there were like so many other slides that were like pretty fun, but this gave me a feeling of like, rather than excitement, I think it was like fear for my life. してたんだけど, I mean, I did it, right? I did it, but like, I was a bit like, still, the person, like the lifeguard on top did not give me like time to hesitate, right? He just like, ready, down, then like you have to lie in like a certain position, and then he just like pushes me off, and I'm just like, this みたいな感じで怖かった怖かったよマジでそう怖かった but like at the end of it, like 10 seconds later, I was alive, so I was like, よっしゃまた乗り越えた like another fear like conquered, you know. I did it. If I can do this, I think without the anticipation, it really helps a lot, right? And then like a shogun, this is the fastest way down. I'm not going to like climb 10 flights of stairs down again. So, なぜ VTuber になることを決めたのですか？楽しいから。うん。普通に楽しいから。うん。But it was fun. Would recommend people to go for like the theme parks there, I think. It's like, okay, it was around $40 or $50 for the ticket. So it's really not cheap for a ticket, especially like in Vietnam. But like I think for the lack of queue and like for like most of the rides were open. Okay, I think that is very rare, right? So they were mostly open. I mean, sometimes it's a bit hot indoors because I think like the air conditioning is not done super well. But other than that, I think it's very worth it. That's expensive, so I don't think like it's a place that locals can frequent or anything. Right, even with like what we get in Singapore, right? I think USS is expensive. Even with what we earn in Singapore, I think USS is not some place that I can go every few months because that's the pricing is like nah, みたいな感じ. So like in Vietnam more so. Yeah. I think that's how they can like continue to let such a big theme park function with like so many staff members. So they had a lot of stuff, right? USS 楽しい. But having to queue for rides, it's really like Is my chewing very loud? ちょっと待って, wait, let me listen to myself first. いや、キモいじゃん。USS paid to wait. Yeah. Like without express pass, it's really quite miserable, right? But then, like if you think USS is bad, I think USJ was worse, right? Have you guys been to like any other Universal Studios? How was it? How were the queues like? Because I have been to only two, which is one is USS and then one is USJ. And then USJ's queue was insane, right? So I paid that amount of money. And then I go in and I took like what, 3 rides, and then it was time for the park to close. I think やばかった、本当. Like without an express pass, you are nothing. 本当ね、なんか there's just a lot of people and every ride requires like 2 hours worth of wait, and then the amount of people is a bit scary for me actually. Don't think you have been to one. ぜひ please try. I think it's like once in a lifetime kind of thing. You don't have to go too many times because the rides will get boring. Which one is better for you, USJ or USS? If I have the express pass, I think I will enjoy USJ more. But like, because of the queue times, I think I enjoyed USS more. So, なんか, and then like the express pass in USJ, they have like a timing. So like, You have to take this ride within this time bracket for your express pass to work. みたいな感じだし、and then I think it's also on me that I didn't do much research before going. Because in my mind, like to go to a theme park, what I need is just a ticket to go in and I can just queue for the rides. So like that's like what I thought it would be like. But then there were, I think because of the crowd that USJ receives, they have a lot of like subtext that just wasn't very intuitive. So for example, they have this like Super Mario World thing in USJ, right? And then apparently it's by like a bidding system to get like a ticket, another ticket to go into that Super Mario theme park. And then the ticket usually you have to ballot for it, right? And then you have to be early, you have to ballot for it, and then you have to go to the place within a certain like time period. And I didn't know about it because I was just like a theme park goer. I just wanted to like enjoy. And then there were so many things. And by the time like me and my friends realized like, oh, we have to do this, and then everything was like sold out already. Right. Now I was just like, eh? Huh? So does that mean that if I didn't do my research, like I wouldn't be able to go to the Super Mario World? Or like if I just lost the balloting, then I wouldn't be able to go in. Which was the case for me. And I was just like, a bit complicated, I think. I get that I understand that it is crowd control, right? Because there's just too many people, but I just feel like because it's not cheap, it sucks to not be able to enjoy everything. So Martin, thank you for the look. So like $90, I think, 80 or 90 maybe, closer to 100, I think. And then I could only take like 3 rides in USJ. Like But to be fair, it's on me for not like doing my research and just in general not getting express pass, I guess. So but the express pass are not cheap either, right? And it's only for a single time, right? So like you pay the extra like $50 to get like express queue for that one ride for that one time. Huh? Like essentially you're paying like 50 plus the ticket price. So for example, like I only took 3 rides, right? And then I paid $90. So like it's 30 plus 50, $80 for that one single ride to be express. やばくないそれ。やばいよね。市川さん、こんにちは。You sniff shoe. What are you sniffing? Why are you sniffing? Japanese people who go to Tokyo Disney always watching their own phones to be fun comfortably. It sucks. Oh yeah, and then like there's a lot like I'm not only foreigners, but like Japanese, they like to like go to like USJ and like Disneyland as well. So it's like ×2 the amount of people in that attraction. Yabai. It's just a lot of people. And nothing inside is like affordable. Nanka Vin Wonders was affordable. Even the food inside was affordable. Which I was like, ooh! Like pleasantly surprised. Because usually in theme parks, like the food is like exceptionally expensive. For US, the Super Mario World tickets are 30 USD per person. Mama Gana is not super cheap as well. Yeah, huge fan of Disney. Guys, Disneyland or USJ? Universal Studios or Disneyland? どっちの方が楽しい? I've never been to Disneyland before. うん。行ったことない。What is Disney Sea? What? That's Jurassic Park? Hmm? Huh? Wait, what? You're trolling me, right? Oh yeah, then okay, for USJ then like that is the early bird thing. So like you can go like 1 hour before the park opens to enjoy the rides. And I was like, huh? So you tell me that like this place is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. but you actually open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I was just very confused by like the structure of the whole thing. You know? Like so like ah the line yeah, Disney is fun if you're a fan of it. あ、じゃあ違うかな. Disney, it's been a while since I went there. What is from Disney? Mickey Mouse? And then like all the movies, kana. Disney Sea is an exclusive theme park in Japan. Ah, Sea wa deto ni. I can't read that word. Yeah, but let me. I love Google Translate. Sai 最適らしい。らしい。なんでらしいだけIs Disney Sea just a zoo for ocean animals? Yeah. I don't think it's an aquarium. I think it's like attractions, if I'm not wrong. Feels like a theme park. Wait, let me Google it. Disney Sea. Ah, so pretty. It looks pretty. Oh, but they doesn't seem like a lot of rides. Same as SeaWorld. I don't know. Anyone who has been there, can you explain? 行ったことない私 I've never been there before. SeaWorld is basically an aquarium. It's a theme park, I think. Disney Sea is a theme park. The tickets are $70, $80. 高っ. Why call Disney Sea if not aquarium? Mm, わからない. What is that? Like the theme itself is like water, more water based perhaps. 今度ディズニーシーの写真送ってあげるよ。行くの最近。なんか最近じゃない。なんかすぐ。ディズニーシー。Looks like theme park. わー、人多くない ?Looks crowded. 最近行った。Guess chatting is winning so far. I guess so. I'm like halfway through my food. That's crazy. ごめんなさい。By the time I finish eating this will be like my dinner. C しか行ったことない。年にも行ってみたいけどね。 死は楽しかった。めっちゃ並んだ。並んできた。あれ、並んだ Like, were the queues long? Remember to count my chews? No! I'm already like chewing very slowly because I'm talking too much in between. うん。並ぶよ。泣く。1時間くらい ?2 時間くらい ?How long were the queues? うん。USJ はね、綺麗。Like, I like that they have this Harry Potter part to it. But like, the amount of people really makes me like, ugh. I mean, I was part of the crowd, right? So I can't say too much about it. But in general, it was just 泣く tears worthy. うん。並ぶよ if you go there with duo. That is crazy. Do like single people get through the rides faster? Oh my god. The only time being single is good? もしかして No way. うん。ベンジーン Hello. How was Viet? 楽しかった。めっちゃ食べた。I ate a lot. うん。Justifying being single is hard. No, you don't have to justify anything. Oh, ho, ho, ho. いいじゃん。独身でも結構素敵な時間が。I mean, you can spend like nice time with yourself. So you went there alone last time. Ah, fast queues though. You can shortcut the queue to do a lot of rides. I would do it. I would sit separately from my friend just to cut the queues. Hmm. I'm trying to chill, sorry. でもまだいる。So stressed out since yesterday. なんで Why are you stressing out? どうしたの Oh, やばい。ごめん。That was very loud. I cannot. I need to turn my head and eat so that like it doesn't get captured by the mic. It wasn't that loud. I swear it wasn't that loud. I swear it wasn't. Okay. But it's just very near to the mic. ごめん。ごめんなさい。Okay, I'll turn to the side to eat. Okay. Even after I turn, 結構やばいね。うん。うどんじゃない。It's just some random noodles I bought because I ran out of udon. You want to see what I'm eating? Like see? ダメでしょ、それ。My food is like only edible for myself. Only for non-picky people, cause like it doesn't have the best aesthetic. 美味しいけど for me. うまい。To be frank, aesthetic is secondary. But I do look a lot at aesthetics though. When it comes to food. Yabai ne. Even though I can make aesthetic food. Yesterday. Have you checked like Reddit and stuff? Cause like if you can't access the websites, pretty sure other people cannot access the websites as well. Do remember to take like screenshots of not being able to access like the websites, right? So in the future, if like it is something that comes to like haunt you, you can like email them and then state like why you are unable to apply for certain courses. So なんか it's more of like getting reassurances for yourself, for like getting screenshots, proof of all this. I've been wanting to say this for a while, but never knew when. You sound a lot like your history teacher when you was in sex school. I did not take history. I can't possibly teach history as well. 残念. The mom is the I told you so kind of mom. まあ今やれることだけやればいい。Like just do things that you can control, right? The website being down is not something you can control. But then like you can screenshot it. That is something you can do to like cover your own ass とか。Your account cannot be used. Then you can send an email to the administrators. とか。自分やれることだけ考えて。Just waiting. じゃあいいじゃん。もうやって。The things that can be done have been done. じゃあ以上。Can you teach me math? No. I can't teach, guys. I don't have the patience for teaching. Confused on why need so early. 3 months is not early though. International students might have to do it earlier. Because they have like things that they need to verify, right? Like perhaps there's some like test that you have to do to make sure that you are on par with like their syllabus and things like that. I don't think 3 months is a lot. Going to sleep, feeling sleepy after workout. お疲れ様です. Go and rest. One plus one is 3. It's crazy. 何言ってんのおい. Okay, I'm done with my food. Bachi bachi! I'm finally done with my food. Isho. But I am sleepy now. Ah! 眠い. Sleepy. 寝たい. GG. Gonna go now. Bye, Phantom. You got all sorted out? いいじゃん。Who don't know how the system works? Shouldn't there be a seminar to teach instead of throwing into the sea? Like, to be honest, I don't think anyone really like teaches you how to do all this. Like, there's a lot less hand-holding in universities, right? So you're expected to be able to do your own research and like to find out about things that you're supposed to know, or like to make friends and then to remind each other of all these things as well. So there isn't like a oh, step one, remember to do your test, do your aptitude test とかで2は submit something at this website とかない。それがないんです。Go sleep. Good night, JV. So, yeah, they don't do it for you. Usually you learn based on like what your seniors tell you, or like through online forums, right? If you can like find context or like things like that to help. And then it's up to you to send emails to professors if they're not being clear and stuff like that as well. So, and then like there'll be a lot of things that feel very illogical, right? Like, why can't they use the same website for everything? You know, that kind of thing. なんでできないのかなってめっちゃ困るんじゃん。Like, you'll be very troubled by it. But then that is just how the system is. And then because like it is an ancient system, for example, maybe this system was introduced in the 1990s and then this other system is like 2010s, but they did not choose to merge the systems together. But so they just kind of like remain as two separate entities to serve like two very specific different purposes, but they are linked together とか、そんなことがあるんじゃん。Right? And then you just get used to it, I think. Or like you learn from how other people cope with it. So and they might have a guide. Well, so probably like students that face the same problem as you, they kind of like created a guide to help like future like students and stuff. But like the guide is not really advertised and things like that. It's not easily available. So like people are just left to fumble again, right? But then at the same time, it will be like, oh, if 90% of the school population can manage to fumble through and start their lessons, like, why can't you? みたいな感じ。そう。Yeah. Yeah, it's almost as if the uni is actively trying to get you. It's not actively trying to get you, but it's just things are not going to be as easy as they were, where like people are like constantly taking note of where you are in school, or like whether you have caught up with your studies and stuff, right? It's a lot more like free, right? Independent. You do your own research. You see whether you want to put in the effort for this subject, whether you don't want to, とか、いろいろ it's all about like yourself already. そう、なんか自分でやらなきゃいけない。You get used to it, I think. And I don't think it's a bad thing to like stop, to like not expect like the school to handhold. as well. So, 頑張って。Eat a sweet hot. And donkey should get something. Wait, what? What do you mean? You are a donkey now. What should I do today? Get something. Yeah, get like ice cream or something. Sounds good. Okay, まずは今日は Okay, let's get some work done. 何がやるか。何やるか。I'm so sleepy. House job 班。なかなかないね。Like, I'm not getting replies, like much replies. So, なかなかない。But I have been actively applying. I mean, not when I'm overseas, but when I'm back. Or like before I went. Life has too much work. Ma. Perspective, I guess. Whether I see it as work or not. The thing is, using your professors a lot because you pay your money for them and the classes. They are there to like answer your questions, but they can only answer your questions if you have questions to ask them, right? ね、それは大事。Most professors don't bother about bachelor students as much. そうだね。I think what people need to remember is that a lot of times, right, teachers なんか teachers じゃない、なんか university professors, they are there to do their research, right? So like research is still like the base of it. It's not like a school where the teachers are there to just teach and pass on knowledge to you guys. In uni, professors are there because they are researching. And then like, I feel like teaching is their side gig. They do it in like, you know, this. If I want to be a professor at like the school, I have to do my side gig, which is to teach students. Yeah, so like, all the more reason for them to like not be bothered unless like you go out of your way to reach out to them. So, you keep asking questions, then become a nuisance. I think it's not about like the number of questions you ask, but like the quality of the questions you ask. So like, for example, if it's something that has been answered in class already, or if it's something that is easy to Google, then like it might be better not to ask those questions. But like if it's something that you feel like only the prof can answer, after you have like ask yourself, did your own research, and you still can't find an answer, I think those are questions that you can ask your prof. Yeah. So だからね、YouTube help you more than some professors, to be honest. Mane, there's a lot of resources online. It's just like about finding them. Oh. A lot of professors don't really like teaching, including you. MIT lecturers are lifesaver. Khan Academy. Ooh. Sounds very familiar. Khan Academy actually sounds very familiar. I feel like I've seen it before. 使ったことあるかもしれない。It's an online tool to help educate students. Oh. Technical accuracy questions. すごいな。There's just a lot of like resources available. いいね。If you want to learn things. あれ違うか。あ、同じ。YouTube carried you through 2 whole modules. そうなの。I don't remember using YouTube that much actually. Honestly, like I don't remember. But like, 多分 I would assume it does. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what is this? I'm like checking through my emails now. やばいな。ちょっと待って。You also know replies on your job applications. Seems like a lot is reposted. まあね。Lines a factor as well. それもそうだね。それもそうだね。Luck is a thing. まあそれは本当だもんね。But it's okay. We will get there. 逃げなわないなんちゃって。Okay. Oh, did you apply for public sector? してた。I did. Yeah. But like, I think they will take quite a bit of time before they can reply. It's like as per government jobs. So, so. But like I did apply though, so you know, it's not so bad. My friend's public sector entire process took 1 year. 1 year! 1 year is crazy. 1 year is crazy. But it's just like finding, and then seeing if anyone replies. まあね、余裕でやろう。It's been like 1 year since I became unemployed, right? But like, should I just say that, oh, I become a full-time content creator? ダメだ。Still too new here. Oh, why is her nickname Rolo? Rolo ne, nanka. It's just like, so I used to play this game, right, called Maple, and then my name was like Shiroll in it as well. But then, so like we go for raids and stuff, and then there's this like raid host person, and then this person usually types down like everyone's like names to like form the different teams that is needed for the raid, right? But then because like there is a limit to the amount of like characters that you can have in one sentence, so they would try to fit everyone's name into that one sentence. That means like shortening all the names, right? So from Shiroll, instead of becoming Ro, I think there was someone else that was Ro, right? So like they just use like Rolo みたいな感じで, and then I think it just stuck to it. I just like stuck with it, and then people just like Rolo とかで、oh, 何そんな感じです。It's not a very like deep story. Can put in resume full-time content creator. やだ、それやだ、絶対やだ。やだ、不要。よいしょ。Let me move closer. Business owner 違うそんなことないわけないCanon Rollo backstory law 違う It's not that deep, guys. It just happened to be that way, and I was like, まあいいじゃん。可愛いだし。I do like prefer to use like roll most of the time, like ROLL, but I think username wise is always taken. So Shiroll is still like the easier one to use. Your fourth was と違うそれ違うんでしょOkay, let me think what I want to do. Yes. Oh, ごめん。I hit the mic. すいません。You're selling bread rolls. 違う I just like to use the word roll. Roll like a ball. Yes, that roll. 可愛いじゃん、普通に。So it's been 1 hour now. How much work is done? Like, I ate. That's all. I ate. Yay! Pachi pachi. That's all I did. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Have you gotten any progress to wanting to bake bread? I still want to, but like, I just haven't gotten the chance to do so. Right, the previous time that we mentioned like the bread was like right before I flew off. And then I just like came back. So there isn't much time for me to do all this yet. And like these 2 days, I'm just like starting up my house. I know it's a weird term to use, like starting out my house, but it's like, you know, when you've been like away from house for like quite a period of time, you have to like get everything back into order because like no one was home, right? So that took me like yesterday and like a bit of this morning. Like making sure like everything is like clean, like washing up everything that you used in the overseas trip とかいろいろね、やらなきゃいけないことが多い。But I did like vaguely think of it. I was like, oh, you know, I should probably do it when like my parents are back so that like I can have like more guinea pigs to eat the bread I make. だってさ、今すぐやったらさ、like if I did it now, then it's only me that is eating it. Insufficient, you know? Population size is kind of small. So like it would be better if I wait for them to be back. And then I get them to eat it. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Feed my friends. No, but I don't want to like go out right now. I don't want to go out to meet people. For now. ちょっとね、なんか maybe 2 more days of like solo time. ね。Make a banh mi. That's so much effort. I just want to make like shokupan, like plain white bread. Like soft and fluffy white bread. それやりたい。Yes. Social battery low, time to spend alone. So, ね、やばくない? That like my social battery is like this low. Okay, let's do this. Milk bread is easy. Have you tried it before? Hold on, let me move my mic a bit. ちょっと待って. Give me a while. Okay. This feels slightly better. そうね、こんな感じで。Everyone has their own cap. そう。ちょっと低いかもしれない。私の。 long walks. Nagai. I mean, I'm going to go on walks. My therapy, kana. My alone time was like shopping for groceries. 昨日ね, because like it's part of like starting out the house again. So I just went to like shop for groceries and like ゆっくりでね、楽しい。Was just like fun and chill, and I was just like listening to my own BGM, and I was just, kore, I can cook this, I can cook that とか。それ、いいねって。Grocery shopping on weekday afternoon is the best cause lesser people. And there is aircon on a weekday afternoon. Cooling aircon めっちゃいいな。Okay. Oh, there's something that I can do together right now. So, let me see. Grocery shopping is fun at any time besides when you're hungry. Oh, you know, you can't do like grocery runs when you're like very hungry because you end up buying a lot more than like you usually would. それはね、やばい。怖い。Especially like for me, right? For snacks. ほんとね、なんか、I buy a lot more from like supermarkets for my snack runs when I'm hungry. やばいよ。Walk at ECP. 暑くないんですか? Is it not like a bit too hot? はい。Not hot, but breeze, and evening time sun is setting. East side, best side, is what all the East people always says. You went to buy flour and end up with ingredients for spaghetti. That is crazy. You were hungry, right? Pretty sure. なんかすいた。お腹すいた。お腹すいたった。はい。お腹すいた。お腹すいた。お腹すいたった。はい。お腹すいた。お腹すいた。East side is best side. Sure. Of course! Inside is the best side! Oh my god. Okay, that's not. Inside is the best side. 何言ってんの何言ってんのBrain rot song. It was who was singing it? Someone was singing it. Hinano. Hinano? It's like, お腹すいた、お腹すいた、お腹すいたった。お腹すいた、お腹すいた、お腹すいたった。お腹すいた、お腹すいた、お腹すいたった。お腹すいた、お腹すいた、お腹すいたった。お腹すいた、お腹すいた、お腹すいたった。お腹すい she sang the Kamito. And then like the moment Kamito joined in, she stopped. Kawaii. Eat more than ダメじゃん。太っちゃう。太るのが嫌なんだから。いつも食べてるの。ダメ。不可以。Okay. You just eat, you're hungry. I'm not actually. In fact, I'm not hungry. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. Okay. なんか so one of the things, so like even when I was in Viet, I was like, okay, what do I have to do when I come back? And then ごめん、ちょっと sorry. なんか let's I was thinking we can decide on like the next emotes that we want. I know like you guys mentioned like the yapping one, but I was thinking if I wanted to just commission a few more at the same time. So hello from Insta. Hello Kev. Who even thinks about what they need to do when they come back during holiday? Me. してた. I had like I was like writing like to-do lists of like things that I wanted to do or like things that I needed to do when I'm back. And then cause like my memory is not the best, right? So I usually like text myself all these like things that I need to do. And then it's just like pa 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 pa. なんか結構あった。そう。私だけかな？ Is it just me? No way. 就只有我吗？不可能啊！不可能！哪里可能？You take it day by day? いや、day by day はね、いいけどさ。But like, if I don't remember what I need to do that day, then like I wouldn't be able to do it. So like, I would usually just write it down. It doesn't mean that I have to finish it by that day. But it's just, oh, これ I have to do this eventually. So, hold on, let me think of what I... So you don't have deadlines, but get it done someday. そうね。そんな感じ。そんな感じ。今結構マイペース。そう。かな。So you write it down stuff, but you lose the paper. Nowadays, I just text myself on like either like WhatsApp or Telegram. So like I don't lose the things that I need. It's like a personal notepad kind of thing. 結構使う。そう。So like I can use it on my phone. So like I'll type it down on my phone sometimes. And then sometimes I will like look at it from my computer as well. Physically write down, I used to do the physical one, but it's a bit troublesome because like sometimes I just don't have like the book with me, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't have the book with me, or like I don't bring it everywhere with me. Koushui gang is crazy. The Newton.ちょっと待ってね。はあ。Yapping emotes Twitch. Ew, what's that, Tabe? Ew. Just saw my Insta story. Love it. You can smell the sun. The sun was crazy. The sun was crazy. Like, honestly, very crazy. 本当ね、なんかもう無理だったよ。I had to like drink coconut water, coconut juice. 暑すぎるからさ。We had great weather over here. Over here as in like Singapore. You're in California. Ah, はよだね、多分。Wait, but like, it was too hot, too hot. I'm a Southeast Asian who complains about the weather. It was too hot! I was melting! I know that it makes very good, like, photos, right? When it's sunny, but I was like, ah! Me under the sun was like, ah! Is it humid over there? It's very humid. Anyone knows how to grow corn? Here? Here? Here. Wow. Probably not. Do you buy sunblock? I did not buy sunblock, but like I had sunblock that I brought over. Yes. So. They don't buy from there. Do you eat corn the long way? What is the long way? What is the short way? Huh? どういうこと? I ate corn like a normal human. ちょっと何? 何? Corn is a driver. わからん。どういうこと? いきなり? No more Shiroll. Become Kuro. なんで? Yeah. I mean, I did do my sun protection pretty well. そんなに見えないかな? I don't think I tanned. Like, not a lot. Long way is like a kebab. No, I eat it like section by section. ちょっと何か? Do you eat the skin of your banana? No, I don't. Why would I eat the skin of the banana? It's not particularly edible. 何この質問? ちょっと待って。おい、大丈夫みんな? Are you guys okay? What's going on? いや、ふざけてるでしょ、絶対。本当のことわけないよね。ふざけてるよね、絶対。 Hot heating questions. That's crazy. Skin tastes good. What skin are you talking about? 그래, 그래. I see. そうなんですね。そうですね。You eat chicken before eating banana. Chicken banana. どういうこと？甜的东西不要跟咸的东西一起吃，好恶心。Chicken skin. I'm not a fan of like skins actually. そんなに好きじゃない。Hold on, let me see this. Salted caramel. I don't like fancy salted caramel actually. Caramel things are usually too sweet for me. もう一度お願いします。何のこと？何がもう一度お願いします。NT 咸酸甜，就你不要全部东西一起掺在一起吃啊，很奇怪吧 ？Do you ever take the cheese off your pizza? No, it's too much effort. 何今何喋ってる？何言ってんのみんな。他北你还好吗？你这个是什么事情？ Why even eat pizza if you don't want cheese, right? 絶対しないでしょ Like you'll keep it there, right? Surely. ちょっと待ってね。Salted caramel feels heaty. わかんない。It's just too sweet. Like, even if the salt is too sweet, it's like a very flavor-packed thing. Do you fold your pizza when you eat it? No, it's too troublesome. やばいな。見つからないこれ。ちょっと待って、何？他北你在讲什么？ Cedric, I have it open. I'm gonna reply it later. ごめん、なんかちょっと時間かかった。Cause I wasn't in Singapore. ごめん。I was like out in Vietnam. ごめんね。もうすぐ。今夜。I'll reply you after the stream. How many language? I speak English. and Mandarin. But like my English is like Singlish. The moment I open my mouth, people is like, Singapore? And I'm like, yeah, Singapore. As a brain rot song. So it's just like lyrics, is it? You don't have an accent? I do. I actually do. I think, okay, so like maybe if you're not from around the region, it might be a little hard to understand. But if you're from Southeast Asia, I think it is very obvious. You know you're lying. Oh my. 부사겠나. 루사. 어이. 야야.あー、最悪じゃん、この人。Very obvious Singapore accent. Yeah, I know. It's not as strong as others, but I can tell. I think it's pretty strong. Like, the moment I open my mouth, you guys are like, wow, Singapore. And I'll be like, yeah, Singapore. なんちゃって。There are people with stronger Singlish accent. I mean, no, but it's very different. So like, if I'm streaming, I'm speaking like this, right? But maybe if I'm like with my Singaporean friends, I probably have like a more distinct accent. とかね。At least you're not speaking Singlish. 我可以的咯，为什么不可以？ That was so fast. すいません、ごめんなさい。Her Chinese has Taiwanese accent 的，我中文还好吧，就其实要讲新加坡的中文也 OK 啊，不是很，就突然间叫我讲新加坡的中文是有一点困难的，可是，感觉语言就是听得懂就好了吧，听不懂也不用紧，就想表达的东西能表达到，应该就 OK 了。I wouldn't say obvious, but it reminds me of your quiet one. Even being born and raised in the US, but having learned Tagalog and Filipino, it affects you, I think, based on like the different, like your second language and your third language, depending on what they are. I think they usually affect how your English sounds like. So I'm like very amazed when people can have like native tongues or like native accents in like multiple language, because like wow. I have a valley accent, slay. In 예 싱가포르 더 이거도 What made you want to learn Japanese and English? English is like you have to learn it in school. There's no choice, right? It is my first language. My main language is actually English, and then mother tongue is Mandarin, and then Japanese is just. I wanted to watch anime without subtitles, guys. It's a very impure intention of mine, because I couldn't wait for my anime to be subbed. So I slowly started to understand and learn. それだけです。Sounds like you put a curse on your blood. Like 我都没有诅咒你，什么意思？ 讲中文就像一个诅咒嘛，我就一个1、2、3、4、5、6、7，1、2、3、4、5、6、7，1、2、3、4、5、6、7，难道就是一个诅咒吗？中文不错。No way. You love this place. Your ADHD is fulfilled with the random languages coming out, depending on the mood. But the fact that you can understand it all, すごくない？すごいでしょ？すごいじゃん。うん。すごいやな。うん。はい。learning Japanese right now. Any advice you would give? Learning Japanese advice. I shadow native speakers, right? But then, it helps with the intonation of things. If you shadow like native speakers a lot. 以上。给没想到你自己。一样，你什么？你又讲什么？念什么经？这个，The time for learning is too hard for you right now. まあ、少しずつやればいいじゃない。Like this, this broken Japanese that I'm speaking right now. It took me like 10 years plus. Like I've been watching or like I've been trying to watch anime without subtitles for the past 10 years. Right, so 結構時間かかったよ。マジで結構時間かかった。Right. 别诅咒他了，我没诅咒他，你在讲什么？recommend use some native speakers to share that. I think like being passionate and then like interested in what the person is saying is important. So like usually I will follow streamers, right? Or I will watch like seiyuu events, like where the voice actors and actresses come together and then they have like some events based on anime, and then I would like to watch that because like intonation wise and like pronunciation, they are very clear with their words. There's no like slurring, there's usually no slangs as well. So maybe those you can watch those on YouTube perhaps. Rolo 两个人掉进陷阱，死的叫死人，活的叫什么？活的叫救命啊，不是吗？You like learning Kansai dialect? It's fine. No, but wouldn't it mess you up a bit if you like learn the like Kansai band and standard Japanese? なんか大きにとか but then you wouldn't say like 大きに when you like meet other people from other regions. It's not the best, I think. 敬語じゃない like Kansai dialect is not used everywhere, right? でなんか and then if you mix it too much, I think it becomes a bit hard to understand. You personally say you can still understand what you guys are trying to say in Japanese, even if it's broken. It's broken. Oof. Ma. All part and parcel of the process of learning. Must feel different. Kansai is how you can sound mean while being nice. What are you on about? Hmm. Dialects are regional. So tayo. Just think that like dialects, they might not understand you very well, right? And then it is a bit hard to learn because it varies a bit from region to region as well. Mm. Can I ask how you got into voice acting? Uh, ma, mm, the videos about like how to grow as a streamer is like, oh, you have to post things on other platforms as well. And I was like, oh, what can I post? Like singing and stuff, but I don't think I sing well and I cannot mix. So like singing was out of the topic. Then I was on TikTok and I saw like those script thingies that people used to post, like try duetting this and then like voice acting it. And I was just like, oh, 楽しそうな. And then I started doing those, and then slowly from there, I think started trying to write my own scripts and then voicing them. And so it's like a form of like practice, I guess, and like a good way to get more exposure to the crowd that is outside of the Twitch community. So, you sing well. No, but I cannot mix. Or like I'm not satisfied with what I produce when it comes to singing. I think that's the most simple way that I can put it. I'm just not satisfied with it. Like voice acting somehow, I think because I don't use like this voice, so like I would just be like, oh, it sounds okay. It's something that I can accept compared to like singing. So, Japanese is not that good for the choice of learning. Man, if we're talking about population of like number of people using the language, then it might not be the best. But a lot of times, learning languages is about where your interest lies, right? So my interest was to watch anime without subtitles, right? So I had an objective which made me want to learn the language more, right? I can choose like the most commonly used language, but if I have no interest, it's going to make learning very tedious. でしょ？それ難しいじゃん。It's complicated. Languages in general are usually quite complicated. それしょうがない。しゃあない。By the time you get home from research or school, you're too tired or drained to learn Japanese. Then you keep saying that and let yourself to do that, then it's never going to happen. I did the more like subconscious thing. So like I just watched anime rather than to tell myself like, oh, you know, I have to learn this and it's like a work that I have to do, right, to learn the language. I just get in contact with the things and then like, oh, you know, I like this song, but like I want to know what it means because it sounds very emotional. So I tried to like translate it on my own, toka, iroiro. But those were like things that I was interested in. So it didn't feel like work. Rakshasa Street Night, this. Not a good singer, but there's that cover you did of the acoustic song not too long ago. Acoustic song. 好きだから. なんかかっこいいから好きなんじゃない、好きだからかっこいいんだよ。タラララララタタララララララ。I mean, a cappella, I don't have to mix things, right? And then I can't do harmonies, guys. Harmonies are so hard. Right? So if like I could do all the singing, la 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 la, I would have done more covers, guys. It is a skill cap. 絶望だね。うん。そう。Have you watched Steins Gate? I think I did. うん。なんか、トゥットゥルーみたいな感じじゃん。まゆしです。You have that song on repeat. Ooh. And yes, I used to work じゃない。I used to watch anime a lot. Then, recently I stopped watching just because I think my interest stopped. Not stopped, but like I just stopped watching. Yeah. そんなになんか、it's just, 時間かかるからさ。So like, I stopped watching it as frequently as I used to. Yes, 以上。うん。いってらっしゃい。Enjoy your food. Am I also going to grow out of watching anime? 人によるじゃない。It depends on people, right? So, for example, I'm more into like C-dramas and stuff. Or like I have other things that I'm focusing on more right now. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just like a change in pace of life for me. So I stopped watching anime. That's all. It's not like a conscious effort that I did to like, oh, you know, I need to stop watching anime because it's affecting me negatively とか、そんなこと全然なかった。It's more of a, oh, I have like other things to do. I want to play volleyball more. So I'll go out and play volleyball. And then because of that, I have lesser time to watch anime. それだけです。うん。It's not like, oh, I want to watch, but I cannot watch みたいな感じ。ない。うん。Going to sleep now. おやすみ, Kev. Do you stream pretty often or rarely? I usually stream on Mondays and Fridays on Twitch. And then YouTube streams are like at this timing. On Wednesdays. So, ta-da! 以上。うん。おやすみなさい. For people that have to go to rest, please go and rest. おやすみ. Volleyball は好きか。好き。大好き。バレー大好き。You stopped anime because Polly was too busy. Right? It's like a, oh, before I realized that I stopped watching anime. そんな感じじゃん。Let me save this. You recommend Freerun? I've heard of it before. Like there's a lot of like nice anime recommendations that I'll be like, oh, it's probably going to be a nice anime, but I just don't go about watching them. ごめんね. It's like all the dramas that I have now. I'm like, oh, this looks fun to watch, and I just put it there. Her Twitch streams are fun. It might be a bit more chaotic when I'm gaming, but usually it's around this. So Mm. Isho. You recommend not school this? Yeah, なんか見ないからさ。I just don't watch a lot of anime. そうそう。いいけど、it's not like the anime's problem or anything. It's just I'm watching other stuff. あー。一緒ね。今ね。Trying to find things to commission. What am I watching nowadays? TikTok. I know it's brain rot, but like TikTok. You know, and then like I will watchなんというかさ recipe videos on TikTok. And then like history videos actually. Recently there's been a lot of like Victorian era things. So they explain like a certain artifact and like the person's life story. That kind of thing. Or like just a lot of like random videos actually. Are there sleeping emotes? ないね、今ね。Oh, should I make a sleeping emote? Oh, sounds like an idea. Sleeping emote. How do I make it like big enough though? Sleeping emote. Let me see. Sleeping. Twitch. Nowadays it's politics. Oh, I get a lot of like the tariff things as well. A lot of the how tariffs are affecting different businesses and like what are the countries' respective like policies. Toka. And then recently with general elections coming out, I've been getting like those videos as well. 結構ね。Let me find a sleeping emote. Cats, tariff, and food. Ma, for you page are like all things that you're interested in. みたいな感じ。だから、普通かな。1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think I'm done. 私は友達から日本語の話を勉強している。おう。頑張ってください。All the best. Okay. Now I'm like looking for emotes that I can possibly like request for. And then I'm just looking at like what Wen has commissioned so far. There's a lot of very funny ones. Like this one that is like pointing middle finger. And then there's the shaking butt one. And then there is the spitting one. 使わないけどね、私。しないね。I don't think I will commission for those though. When emotes are very wow, actually, I think. It's very funny as well. very like multi-purpose. Drinking speed emote is urusai. Stream your screen. Dame, kore dame. This one is a bit hard because I'm logged into my Twitch account. The new who. Ah, so that's Kika. Guys, what are your favorite emotes to use on Twitch? 好きのemoteはどっち? Oh no, let me see. Need to make a yap emote. I have that like planned. Save this. Welcome back. Seven TV or general emotes. Like from streamers that you guys follow. What like emotes do you guys what emotes do you guys like to use? Gym plus 2.4 km run shooks. It does not sound shook, but I'm glad you have a good workout. Let me think. Use smiles. Smiles is which one? Smiles emote. Smiles. Wait, what? 哪一个？等一下 Smiles. No, not this. Let me Google. Not this. See when this one. Smile. Oh. ノドスはどっちかなちょっと待って。ポグスはあるんだけど、ノドスは。recharging emote ないんですね、今。Right now, like the emotes that I have, right, is a lot of like eating emotes. なんか面白いのことね。Like the emotes that I have now is like mostly eating. There's like a bubble tea one. There is a mooncake one. There's like 2 mooncakes one. Red emote? No. No red emote for now. Cause like I don't read, guys. I think more than anything. Yes. Psyche. Haven't been reading. Okay, so I got a few in mind already. Okay. They all need like a anger emote, like a wah, that kind of emote. Like fuming mad. Can do a senbei one. There's too much food. I have too much food in my emotes, guys. Oh, but food series sounds good though. Like all my favorite food as an emote. Yabai ne. That's just me and what I want. Dameda! Okay, I'm done. all my favorite food so that it's not mainstream emotes. That's crazy. Yeah. Need a crying emote. I have a crying emote, right? Like but it's a bit hard to see, I think. It's the なんかちっちゃい. It's very small. Like it's not like a big kind of feeling. It's just like a you know, like a big different one. It's a pout. It's a sob. Okay, it's Shikso S-O-B. Sob. Isn't that? I thought it was crying. Is that not crying? Y'all want the big みたいな感じ? You need urusai emote. That's crazy. No, they're going to use it on me. They're going to use it on me when I talk a lot. Then they will be like, urusai. ダメでしょ? No. I'm not giving you guys the weapon to attack me. Oh my god. So smart can see the future. It's truly unfortunate that I can see the future. But yeah. Isn't that the point of the emote? No, not like this. Okay, maybe another crying emote. Like a bigger crying emote. Kana. Okay, let me type it down. Okay. Down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh no, but like a sleeping one as well. Can you see the lottery future? If I can see the lottery future, guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. I will be camping in front of the lottery shop. Okay. What about a peeking one? Ah, それかわいいね. Okay, but I got enough already. Enough. Feel like there's too many emotes. Done. Woo! You have a better mic. Is this not a very good mic already? I think I sound pretty HD. Hi guys. How much more HD do you want me to be? I actually don't think it's possible anymore. Like any improvements that I want from like my current mic, right, will be like me having to treat like my room with like soundproofing. Yeah. なんかさ, other than that, I think like this mic does pretty well. Sell PC 房要買嗰啲細，わけない. No way. So expensive. Enjoying the PC. But I need to clean up my laptop.やってない. Haven't cleaned my laptop out. Nah. What happened? No. I just like have to clean up like all the other data I have inside first, and then send it for like a cleaning. But まだしてない. I have yet to do it. Will you ever use those heat mic thing for ASMR? High chances no, cause like it's very expensive. Right? I can do like a fake ASMR with this mic, or like if I have two of this mic, right? But I don't think I'll get a dummy heat mic. I can do like ASMR like this, ちょっとだけ, even though it's disgusting. Like stop whispering. Oh my god. やめて. Jalan. キモい. The whispering tickles my ears too much. Do the theater all around you. I cannot, because I cannot rotate like my position from right to left. It's not like a 3D mic. Making like around. Yeah. Nah, it's not even all around you because it's like single direction. Not a fan of the whispering. How about just like very soft talking? So like if I'm being very near to the mic and then I'm just not whispering but talking very softly? こんな感じだったらどう? If it's like this, is this still considered whispering? Whispering じゃないかな. It's just with less energy, I think, when I'm talking, and then it feels like I'm purposefully bringing down the energy. ちょっと変ね、やっぱり。Feels a little weird. Ugh, キモい。I'm eating a sweet, a gummy. So, talking softly is fine. That means talking softly is not too bad, I think. Koko kana. Moss has a new Peking chicken wrap. Try it. Let us know if it's nice. しないけどね、私。Moss burger is too expensive. It's crazy, the pricing. Hello from the other side. Can you do a one take anime voice line? One take anime voice line. Huh? You kind of smell like a baka. 이런 얘가. Does that count? It's a one shot. How do you even finish one whole chicken? I cannot. A quarter a chicken? Perhaps, maybe. You're dying. Oh no. なんで?泣かないで。泣かないで。泣いていた。ただ泣いていた。人目につかない世界で。 Spring chicken is smaller than normal chicken. Why is it smaller? Wait, why? What's the difference? What's the difference between spring chicken and normal chicken? Spring chicken typically means young chickens, which are only available during the springtime. Oh. Guys, I googled. I got you. Yeah, they are smaller. So like spring chicken weighs around 750 to 850 grams. Dotted. Got summer, autumn, and winter chicken. No. 你们很好笑吼吼。难的。Yeah. Oh. Usually I just like chicken みたいな感じ。Okay, chicken. Great minds think alike. Chat like streamer. Guys, stop dragging me into it. Okay, you guys are the ones that came out to it, and then came out with it, and then like suddenly it's on me. 什么鬼？怎么我也被拖下水？我没有讲 I did not agree to this, guys. Consent is important. You can't just like, oh, like chat, like streamer, haha. What? Did you try balut when you were in Vietnam? No, I actually didn't see any balut when I was there. なかったよ。But like, even if I see any, I don't think I will try eating it. Not a big fan. Don't think I'm like missing out on too much, even if I don't eat it. So like, it's all good. 拖下口水，你什么意思？什么水都跟口水有关吗？你很喜欢口水吗？そうなんですか。知らなかった。原来你是那么喜欢口水。It's okay. I understand. Oh, キモ、お前。Depends on whose 口水。Whose 口水 would you accept? 所以你是喜欢水的。Quite disgusting. そうだね。No, but it's a safe space here, right? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge if like someone says that they like saliva? You know, like I cannot judge. Like, who am I? I can only like listen and I'd be like, そうなんですか。やっぱりそうだな。やっぱりそうだな。hearsay only， so hearsay 他自己讲的好吗？没有 hearsay， 他好好的一直把那个口水带进来，就分明就是超喜欢口水的。Not confirmed. He confirmed it. 他自己不是讲吗？对啊，他自己讲的啊。 I got Rollo's stream where she said the same thing. I asked the same thing. Pretty sure I have never said anything about wanting like other people's 口水. On your hard drive, oh my. Oh my. What do you mean on your hard drive? 这种东西你 download. Eee. Can edit it to make you say that. That's crazy, eh? That's crazy. You know, that is like some propaganda, you know? Like cutting whatever I have said to fit the scenario you have in your head. You know, even though I say it's like a safe space, right? 你不可以这样子扭曲我的话的好吗？不行不行，那呗。Ask versus say 什么的，对啊，我问诶，对 ，crazy stalker。Oh my god！ 어머나。OK。今日ここでおしまいかな。Feeling a bit tired. いや。ちょっと feel like taking a small nap before I go out for a run. ちょっと眠い。Dog's like everything to do with 口水, so he collects all things 口水 related. Dog spa. 原来如此. Yeah. So fast. Today battery shorter. But Friday I think I should be back. Once I play game. Yes. 今日はね、ちょっとね、疲れてる。Still a bit recharging. Then after that, let me get some of the work that needs to be done as well. So, yay! Thank you. The background music is by Big Rise Piano. Do show some support if you want to. It helped me like. This one is like very peaceful. This playlist actually. The day I met the sea, and then I used it in my like monthly reflection session. I was like, いいね. Dog's boss slack a lot. Later I complain to your boss. 你们就不要 sabo each other 了啦，好好的就不用。Yay! はい、皆さんお疲れ様です。Have a great rest of the week ahead. The week is ending soon, so 加油! And then I'll see you guys on Friday when I see you. Let me see what I decide to do on Friday. Friday はね、planning to do to be decided だって。Probably some game. はい、以上。お疲れ様です。Have a good dinner or any other meal. Bye bye. Let me find an ending scene. あ、これだ。まあ。Okay. Wee! Thank you for dropping by. 皆さん、ありがとう。バイバイ。ガチャ。